my last sour lifesaver. Hi. So, anyway, I'm about to go to bed. It's 11:51, and I just ate my last lifesaver. And I want to talk to you guys about, like, writing in a journal or, like, a diary. Now, I don't really keep a diary. I used to keep a diary, and I was really consistent with it. But I don't know what happened. I just fell out of the habit. And so, I bought this journal from Target when I bought the one for my YouTube journal. And I don't really write, like, journal entries or anything. I only write, like, to-do lists. And then I write some journal entries. I'm probably going to write, like, drastic things that happen. Like, I'm going to write about the earthquake in here. But, like this, or comment below if you have ever written in a journal or if you still do write in journals. And in here, I've just been keeping State of Unions. So if you watch the movie Click, or if you read any of the books, she used to write things that were, like, in and then things that were out. And I'm not talking about trends when I do mine. I just do things that are based on my life. Now, some of them I'm going to skip, but I'll tell you guys most of them. So I'm going to do one in, and then I'll do the out, and then we'll just, like, keep doing that. So the first one is in. Rose Craft opening on Thursday. I meant to skip that one. Anyway, that's one. Something that's out. Letting Vicky borrow my camera. My Aunt Vicky, she borrowed not my HD camcorder, but my little Samsung camera. And my Uncle Tian, he's like a rapper. Trying to be, at least. I don't know. But he makes videos, like, of himself rapping. I don't know what he does. Just, that's his business. I know, as long as he's not filming something in a pro on my camera, I'm pretty good. That'd be very awkward anyway. So, anyway. But she lost my camera. And that was, like, I had the Samsung TL220, which is the camera that Strawberry Electric 48 records with. And so I was thinking, when my uncle uses my camera, I could just use that one to upload because it does give a pretty good video. So, yeah, but she lost it. But she didn't lose it, like, drastically. Like, it's in her house somewhere, but still. And she was supposed to give it back to me, like, months ago. So, that's a no. Next is Yellow Wolf, which is in. And I say Yellow Wolf because he's a rapper, and I really like his music. And I don't really like too much rap music, but I have a lot lately. So I really love Yellow Wolf, though. Something that's out is, I'm not going to read that one, chipped nails. Because I hate when my nails are chipped, but I never, like, paint them consistently. And now I've gotten to where I have, like, this big collection of nail polish and stuff, and it kind of goes to waste because I leave my nails chipped for, like, ever. So what I'm thinking about doing is just, like, painting them every, like, time before they chip. So tonight I'm painting my nails Temptress, which is by Revlon, and I will see if I can find it really quickly. Oh, here it is. It's like a really light pink color, and it's really pretty. So, I'm going to paint my nails this tonight before I go to bed. Or maybe if I wake up really early in the morning, I'll paint them in the morning, but I doubt that. So then the next thing is annual salon trips, because I used to never get my hair, like, done, like, by a professional a lot, and it was, like, really gross, and not gross, but I did take care of my hair, like, decently, but, like, it wasn't, like, matted or anything. I made sure it was, like, brushed or stuff. But I had, like, a really bad ends, and my bangs were gross and stuff, and I was really in deep need of, like, repair. So, Now I finally have like a set stylus, and I feel like I'm showing way too much cleavage, but I can't help it because the shirt is like really weird. So, and plus I'm going to bed, so I really could care less on how I'm sleeping and what I'm wearing when I go to sleep. But yeah, now you guys make me like this. Anyway, so I want to do annual salon trips recently because I now have an official stylist. So I'm gonna like go to the salon more often annually. Next is natural disasters are an out because I hate natural disasters. We had an earthquake, and now they're talking about a hurricane, and the sky was like orange and different colors. One time it was green. It was really creepy. So natural disasters are an out. I don't like them. I mean, of course, before I really didn't care too much about them because, I mean, I never had one. Yeah, I feel sorry for, like, people in Haiti and Japan and other places that experienced them, but, I mean, they weren't really a gigantic concern with me, so I'm gonna get a pillow. Okay, it's this way. I know I'm not showing any cleavage. Anyway, so natural disasters are an out. And then something that's in is new relationships. Awkward moment. Something that's out is, I'm going to leave that one out, is Facebook stalking, because I'm a huge Facebook stalker on, like, ex-boyfriend's profiles. So, I'm kind of done with Facebook stalking. And that's how the whole new relationships thing goes in. And then something else is, like, Facebook connections, like, connecting more with, like, people who I don't really talk as much on Facebook. Like, of course, they're not going to be strangers, because I don't really trust a lot of people on Facebook, like, strangers. But just talking to people who I don't really talk to as much. Skipping that one. Something that's in is New York Yankees, because I love the New York Yankees, and something that's out is Nationals, because it's just something personal that I don't really feel like discussing at the moment, but I will later in the future. And you guys are like, what does that have to do with the Nationals? But just leave it at that. Next is talking to Shayna, my friend Shayna, well, my sister. She's like my stepsister, Shayna and Taylor, about relationships. I excluded a word, but yeah, about relationships. Rather than talking about my mom, talking about it with my mom, because she makes it so much more awkward. And I feel like I can talk to my sister and my best friend way more, and they will relate way more than my mom can, because she just makes it really awkward. The next thing is YouTube friends rather than YouTube enemies. I've been making a lot of progress with like YouTube friends and stuff, which I think is really exciting, and I'm really happy about it. And I had like a lot of, not really enemies on here, but I had like an ongoing conversation with this one girl, and she like kept talking trash about me. So I don't really want that many enemies anymore. Not like I can really completely control it, but if I'm just gonna watch how I word things, I guess. Last is something that's in is share shepherd, and then something out is, oh, I didn't write, I'm not, okay. Something that's in is the honor roll, something that's out is barely passing, because last year I did horrible. Something that's in is Miss Zart. She's like this psycho reading teacher that I have. Something that's out is Miss Ferguson, because she's this really creepy, just boring math teacher I have, and I don't really like her. Something that's in is my assigned lunch table, because the first day of school we had to sit together like with our class that we came with, which I think is completely stupid. But of course I sat with like all my friends that were in that class, and so they said that's going to be like our assigned table, even though they probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway, but whatever. And then something that's out is obnoxious boys at lunch, because none of my table, because I have like a small circle table that fits like 8 people, so none of my table has boys in it, which I think is awesome because all those people are obnoxious. And yeah, so my school year is progressively has been going a lot better than last year. Last year was horrible for me. I couldn't wait till school was over. I didn't want to go to the same school. I was actually thinking about being homeschooled or taking like internet classes or something, because I was bullied and I didn't really have that many friends and stuff. So now I just don't have that much drama, and I don't plan on having that much drama, and I've made a lot more friends and stuff, and of course still people still call me like anorexic and like Oreo and just obnoxious, insane names, but I mean, I'm gonna get that either way anywhere I go. But I made a lot more friends, and I've communicated a lot more with people, like with different people, than I did before, because I feel like I couldn't trust anyone, which now I still kind of feel that way, but not as much anymore because I kind of can now that, like, I've talked to a lot of different people, and I'm hanging around, like, the right people instead of people who are going to get me in trouble and who are going to make me, like, fail. And in most of my classes, I have friends in all of my classes, but I don't have people who I talk to regularly, like, on a regular basis. So, the people that I did talk to on a regular basis, I found that they were more, like, those were the people I should have been hanging out with in the beginning, because they're focused on their work and stuff, and they want to do good just like I do, but they have fun, and, you know, we're not, like, nerds or anything. Like, not in the term of nerds, but, like, I'm still having fun, but I'm setting my priorities straight, because this is my last year of middle school, and I'm taking the HSA, which is the high school state assessment or something like that, and that is a high school assessment, and I really want to do good on it. And the first semester, I'm actually in, like, an advanced math class, so. But there's a lot of people that's in that math class, and a lot of those people, I'm holding lipstick if you saw it right there, a lot of those people actually aren't supposed to be there, but there were people saying that there were teachers that were fighting for them, not, like, literally fighting, but they were saying, oh, just give them a chance, you know, they can go into this class. And I guess I was one of those people, and because I did horribly last year, and so I just want to live up to what those people said, because they were fighting for me this whole time, and, like, to be in this advanced math class and to succeed and stuff, and I don't want to disappoint them, and I feel like if I didn't do it, I would still be disappointing myself in the long run. So I just want to make sure my priorities straight. Now, even though I hate my math teacher because she's the most boringest person on the face of this planet, I still am going to do all of my work in her class and just do everything to the best of my ability, because that's all I can do, and that's all I really want to do, because I don't want anything like last year's whole fatale to go down. So, overall, school has been pretty good. Tomorrow is not my last day, of course, because I just started school, but, like, that concludes my first week of school. So, I'm kind of excited for that, because, you know, I have the whole first week over, and now we're kind of getting into the whole working process and stuff, and next week we get our lockers. We don't get them on orientation or anything, because they have, like, a lot of things to do, and they have a lot of lockers, and blah, 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 blah. But I'm pretty excited for this school year. I think it's going to be really fun, because this is I have prom this year. I didn't go to my 7th grade prom because, again, I didn't have that many friends, and the friends that I had were very bad for me. Like, they weren't people that you would think I would hang around with. And, but I'm really excited this year, because I'm have friends, you know, and yes, if they go with, like, their boyfriends or dates or whatever, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to set anyone back if they have a date and I don't. Like, I really not going to do that. That's not fair, you know. So I'm just chill right now. I'm actually in a pretty good state with school and with drama and everything. I feel like I'm in a good mindset. I mean, excuse me. The only thing I think I really have a problem with is, like, my relationships with boys, and that's something I'm not really worried about too much. I say that now, but of course I still think about it every day in the back of my mind, but it's just kind of an update on my life. This is kind of pathetic that I'm just telling you guys my whole state of mind, but if anyone was wondering, now you have it. I'm going to go to bed now, wash off my makeup, brush my hair, put it up in a messy bun, go to bed, because that's just what I do. So, I'll talk to you guys later video. Please, please, please let us get to 100, because I think it's like 14 to 13 more subscribers before I get to 100, and I have this big, big thing planned, and it's going to be another milestone that I pass, so it's going to be really, really exciting, and I'm really, really excited to hit 100, so please let us hit 100 on my main channel, and please subscribe to this channel as well, because it means the world to me. And I'm going to stop doing like photo booth. I might do some photo booth, like this is photo booth footage, but for the most part, I will start doing flip camera vlogs once I get my flip camera. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check out my main channel. Subscribe to this channel. Just go spread LBTV. It'd be really, really happy and really fun. And if you guys are music, like playing instruments or singing or anything, you can send me a message on my personal email, which will be down in the down bar, and I can help you promote your like music if you let me use them in the back of like my videos, like in the background of some of my videos, and you will have all of your links and you'll be featured in all my videos. I'm already working with one YouTube singer, so I'm really excited about that. And if you want any help in that type of area, then you can leave me an email, or you can even YouTube message me, but I think email is the best way to go, because I can organize it better than I can inbox or this one. So leave me some messages, and I'll talk to you guys later video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'm sorry for all my leg movements and cleavage that was shown in the beginning of this video. And this is a pretty long video, so I'm going to go now. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.